अरुण बालकृष्ण कोलात्कर। जन्म हुआ था अरुण कोलात्कर का 1 नवंबर 1932। अरुण कोलात्कर का जन्म हुआ था 1 नवंबर 1932। 1 नवंबर 1932। अरुण कोलात्कर की मृत्यु हुई थी 25 सितंबर 2004 को। 25 सितंबर 2004 को मृत्यु हुई थी। दिस इज ये पॉइंट उनकी। दिस इज द टाइम of day I like best. This is the time of day I like best, and this is the hour when I can call this city my own. When I like nothing better than to lie down here at exact center of this traffic island. From excerpts काला घोड़ा से दिया गया है। अरुण बालकृष्ण कोलात्कर is one of the most influential poets of the post-independence era. Arun Balkrishna Kolatkar was a bilingual poet who writes in Marathi and English. Jejuri 1976 is Arun Kolatkar's finest collection of poems, which won him Arun Kolatkar Commonwealth Poetry Prize in 1977. जेजुरी उन्होंने लिखी थी 1976 में कलेक्शन है पोइट्री का। उसके लिए अरुण कोलात्कर को 1977 में कॉमनवेल्थ पोइट्री प्राइज मिला था 1977 में अरुण कोलात्कर को। कोलात्कर वॉज बोर्न इन कोल्हापुर महाराष्ट्र। कोलात्कर का जन्म हुआ था कोल्हापुर महाराष्ट्र में। वेयर कोलात्कर से फादर तात्या कोलात्कर वॉज एन ऑफिसर इन द एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट। अरुण कोलात्कर लिव्ड a traditional patriarchal Hindu joint family. In fact, Arun Koلاtkar has described their 9-room house as a house of cards, 5 in a row on the ground, topped by 3 on the first and 1 on the second floor. Sant Tukaram Maharaj was a 17th century Marathi poet and saint of the Bhakti movement in the Maharashtra. Sant Tukaram was best known for his devotional poetry called Abhanga and community-oriented worship with spiritual song known as Kirtans. His poetry Sant Tukaram poetry was devoted to Vithala or Vithoba. Tukaram disappeared not died. Disappeared in 1649 or 1650. Arun Kolatkar's early years in Mumbai were poor but eventful. Around this time, Arun Kolatkar translated Tukaram into English. This period of struggle and translation has been captured in his Marathi poem The Turn Around. In his Marathi poem The Turn Around Marathi poem है अरुण कोलात्कर की The Turn Around. Bombay made a beggar. Kalyan gave me a lump of jaggery to suck. In a small village that had a waterfall but no name, my blanket found a buyer and I feasted on plain ordinary water. I arrived in Nasik with people lives between my teeth. There I sold my Tukaram to buy some bread and milk. Translation by Kolatkar. After many years of struggle, Arun Kolatkar started work as an art director and graphic designer. In several advertising agencies like लिंटास में काम किया था अरुण कोलात्कर ने, जिसमें किया था लिंटास। बाई mid-60s अरुण कोलात्कर joined mass communication and marketing. Mid-60s Arun Kolatker joined mass communication and marketing, an eclectic group of creative artists headed by the legendary advertiser Kersi Karthak. It didn't take him, Arun Kolatker, long to become one Mumbai's most successful art director. Ankalatkar went on to win the prestigious Keg Award. Ankalatkar went on to win prestigious Keg Award for advertising 6 times and was admitted to the Keg Hall of Fame. In Marathi, Ankalatkar's poetry is considered modernist. Ankalatkar's early Marathi poetry was radically experimental and displayed the influence of European trends like surrealism and expressionism in Ankalatkar's poetry. Ankalatkar's early Marathi poems are far more radical, dark and humorous than his English poems. However, Ankalatkar's later Marathi works are more accessible and less radical. Bilingual poet and anthologist Vilas Sarang points to Chirimari in particular and states, a work that must give inspiration and direction to all future Marathi poets. The Marathi verse collection Bijki Wahi Marathi collection won the Sahitya Akademi Award in the year of his death. In the year of Ankalatkar's death 25 सितंबर 2004 को मृत्यु हुई। तो इस ईयर में 2004 में ही बिजकी वाई मराठी कलेक्शन है, उसके लिए अनकलात्कर को साहित्य अकादमी अवार्ड मिला था। अनकलात्कर अर्ली एक्सप्लोर्ड द possibility of highly imagetic and its opposite the anti-poetic. Ankalatkar's best known early poem is 3 Cups of Tea. Ankalatkar's best early poem is 3 Cups of Tea. अनकलात्कर की सबसे पहली जो पोइम थी, यानी कि पहले शुरुआत की, वो कौन सी थी? 3 Cups of Tea, जो पॉपुलर हुई थी 3 Cups of Tea. Supposedly originally written in बॉम्बे की हिंदी में लिखी गई थी 3 Cups of Tea अनकलात्कर की, and translated into an amusing American tongue. Guy-realism that sounds like something written in 1930s or 40s. I want my pay, I said to the manager. You will get paid, said the manager, but not before the first. Don't you know the rules? While 3 Cups of Tea has attracted much attention in India because it was in a very local form of Hindi before being translated by the author into a particular kind of American realism. It really displays Kolatkar's love of parody, tone, posture and language. Here is a poet with a sense of humor and delight in prestige. Katrak, who himself a poet, motivated Kolatkar into bringing out Jejuri. Kolatkar was hesitant about bringing out his English works, but his very first book, Jejuri 1976, had a wide impact among fellow poets and literatures like Nisam Ejikal and Salman Rushdie, brought out from a small press. It was reprinted twice. Jejuri was reprinted twice, and British Nandi was quick to anthologize him in the cult collection Strange Time. Jejuri is a collection of 31 poems. Pertaining to a visit to Jejuri. Jejuri is a place in Maharashtra famous for its temple of Khandoba. His straightforward voice colors most of poems, though Kolatkar does hop into the mind of the priest and the god at points. Though the traveler becomes more enchanted with the town as the day goes on, he retains his sense of humor as in Manohar. The door was open. Manohar thought it was one more temple. He looked inside, wondering which god he was going to found. Before Jejuri, Ankalatkar's other poems like The Boat Ride by Ankalatkar appeared in his The Little Magazine Then You by Ankalatkar and Few poems in English also appeared in Dilip Chitra's anthology. Dilip Chitra anthology में आई थी of Marathi poetry. The traveler arrived with a secular itinerary, but as Anukalak observes the bustle of the town and its mysticism and urbanity, Anukalak allows the surroundings to present their many faces, temples, mongers, beggars, even the hillside all start to swing between what they appear to be and what they could mean. Though Kolatkar generally dismisses the monumental, traveler takes more interest in a stray dog than the temple that she inhabits. His observation of the everyday show for the reader the changeableness of the world's object, large or small. For example, Anukalak flips the countryside upside down in his a version of the poem A Low Temple, Anukalak was published in a little magazine called Dionysius. But both the original manuscript and this magazine were lost. Dionysius lost. Subsequently, the poems of Anukalak were recreated in the 1970s and were published in a literary quarterly 1974, and the book finally came out in 1976. Hills, demons, sand-blasted soldiers, bladed with shell demons, he sketches thirst up through rise of rake. Hills, demons, neck quarters, limestone loins. The 31 short selection of poems consists of 3-line rhythmic units in which every verse consisting of 3 or 4 syllables. Tempt one to speculate that in his versification, Kolatkar may have been influenced by Japanese haiku, which is a poetic genre that consists of 3 lines of 5, 7 and 5 syllables respectively. Anukalak narrates his visit to Jejuri, reaching there by bus and returning by train. In the bus, he describes the journey by bus. The bus is a poem by Anukalak. Anukalak's another poem, Chaitanya First, is very small, having only 6 lines. Anukalak's other poem, Chaitanya First, Anukalak's poem only have 6 lines, divided into 2 stanzas of 3 lines each. Chaitanya is the same name of a saint who is supposed to be the speaker in this poem. Chaitanya also means energy, which refers to the creative spirit of man. Chaitanya describes that the stones of Jejuri are as sweet as grapes. Are the stone of Jejuri, said Chaitanya. He popped a stone in his mouth and spat out gourds. In his poem, An Old Woman. In Kolatkar's poem, An Old Woman, Kolatkar describes his encounter with an old beggar woman at Jejuri. In his poem, Anukalak's poem, An Old Woman, Kolatkar describes his encounter. किससे मिले थे? Anukalakar एक ओल्ड वुमेन से मिले थे जेजुरी में. किससे मिले थे? एक ओल्ड भिखारी जो औरत थी उससे मिले थे. द बेगर वुमेन, जो गरीब औरत थी, भिखारी औरत, walks along with the poet. An Old Woman is a poem by Anukalakar. So walks along with the poet and asks for a coin of 50 paisa. She does not let the poet move unless he gives her alms and dan for a 50 paisa coin. Such old beggar women adhere to the people like birth. Horseshoe Shrine is the name. Horseshoe Shrine is the name of a religious place at Jejuri. Horseshoe Shrine. Horseshoe Shrine is a religious place at Jejuri. Is the name of a religious place at Jejuri. Horseshoe Shrine. An old woman grabs hold of our sleeve and takes along. She wants a 50 paisa coin. She says she will take you to the horseshoe shrine. ये old woman point की है. The old woman's eyes are just two gaping holes filled with empty air, with the hills and the sky. Then the cracks begin around her eyes, spreading beyond her skin, and then the hills crack, the temples crack, and the sky cracks, and the sky finally shatters and falls like plate glass. The portrait of the old woman is very vivid, realistic, convincing, and interesting. You look right at the sky, clear through the bullet holes she has for her eyes. Any assessment of post-independence, post-modern, anti-romantic Indian English poetry cannot claim to be comprehensive without allowing the niche of that Kolatkar deserves to occupy among the ranks of Indian English poets. Jejuri is unanimously acknowledged to be his magnum opus. It is a private man's survey of a world that has become manically public. It is a long narrative which won him the prestigious Commonwealth Writers Prize in 1977. Arun Kolatkar another collection of poems Kala Ghoda by Arun Kolatkar are about the dark underside of Mumbai. Undarably, Kala Ghoda poems are about exploring the baffling complexities of the great metropolis, while Jejuri can be considered as an example of searching for a belonging, which happens to be the major fixation of the previous generation of Indian poets in English. Kala Ghoda poems do not betray any anxieties and agonies of belonging. With Kala Ghoda poems, Indian poetry in English seems to have grown up, shedding adolescent identity crisis and goose impulse. The remarkable maturity of poetic vision embodied in Kala Ghoda poems makes it something of a milestone in Indian poetry in English. Many of the poems relate to buildings and roadside scenes in the Kala Ghoda area of Mumbai. Noted for its many art museums, Kala Ghoda is a reference to a black and bronze statue of King George which stood in the district until the 1960s and lent its name to the area for posterity. Kolatkar went to art school in this area, and the Artists Aid Fund Center on Rampart Row was where, according to Dilip Chitra, he and other struggling artists assembled every day, hoping for a buyer to turn up. It was here that he met his first wife, Darshan Chaba, and he spent much of his life hanging out at the shops and art galleries and restaurants in this area. At the time these poems were written, there were many slums in this part of the city, most of which have now been extirpated. However, many of the scenes described, such as the running after kerosene or the jostling crowds at charitable and food distribution, hold for many of the power areas in the city. Some of architecture landmarks relate more specifically to this area of Mumbai. Seat City. He thunders. The loin of Bombay thunders. Seat City. I sit on you. You were a group of 7 city islands given in dowry to the seat king of Ing to sit on. The poem, full of strongly contrasting juxtapositions, is in the intense love of a young girl for her lover. In the scene described, he has just been released from jail, and he is resting with his head on her lap, as if it were a harp, but it is a lyre that she is picking, producing arpeggios of lyres and harmonics of notes. Kolatkar describes a woman who lives on the streets of Mumbai, calling her dark as bitter chocolate. He narrates his observation as she dries her hair dressed in a petticoat. Ankolatkar she has washed her hair this morning, and she is standing with her back to the sun to dry it, and the huge damp patch on her clean white but slightly rumpled petticoat, which is what she is wearing at the moment, apart from a yellow choli above and silver anklets below, playing hide and seek in the scalloped shadow of her petticoat. She has yet to wear her sari. The Barefoot Queen of the Crossroads from Kalagoda poems. The Barefoot Queen of Crossroad from Kalagoda poem से लिया गया है ये poems ये lines. The entire poem is an act of voyeurism. Kolatkar brings our attention to something as personal as drying hair, which takes place in as public a place as the streets. The details are so minute. The readers forget the bigger picture and the shameless invasion of privacy that is being performed. Sarp Astar is an English version of a poem of the same name in Bijki Vai, Sarp Astar by Arun Kolatkar. It is a typical Kolatkar narrative poem. Sarp Astar, like Drone भी Arun Kolatkar की poem है, narrative typical poem. Mixing myth, allegory, and contemporary history. Although Kolatkar was never known as social commentator, his narrative poems tend to offer a whimsical titled commentary on social mores. Many poems in Bijki Vai refers to contemporary history. However, these are not politicians' comments, but a poet's, and he avoids the typical Dalit leftist feminist rhetoric. After Arun Kolatkar's death, a new edition of The Hard to Obtain Jejuri was published in the New York Review Books Classes series with an introduction by Amit Chaudhary, 2006. Near his death, Arun Kolatkar had also requested Arvind Krishna Malhotra to edit some of his collected poems. These poems were published as The Boatride and other poems in 2008. Arun Kolatkar collected poem in English edited by Arvind Krishna Malhotra was published in Britain in 2010. Works, awards and honors. Arun Kolatkar को वर्क्स थे पोइट्री कलेक्शन इन इंग्लिश जेजुरी. क्या थे? जेजुरी. Arun Kolatkar की पोइट्री कलेक्शन. काला घोड़ा. कौन सा था? काला घोड़ा. जेजुरी, काला घोड़ा. सर्पास्तर. कौन सा था? सर्पास्तर. Arun Kolatkar. The Boatride and other poems. Arun Kolatkar. Edited by Arvind Malhotra. Collected poems by Arvind K. Malhotra. In Marathi, Arun Kolatkar कविता चिरमिरी. कौन सी थी? चिरमिरी. बिजकी बाई और द्रोण. और कौन सी थी? द्रोण. टाइटल ऑफ सिलेक्टेड पोइम बाय Arun Kolatkar. द बस. Arun Kolatkar. द बस. Arun Kolatkar. द प्रीस्ट सन. द बस. Arun Kolatkar. द प्रीस्ट सन. द बस. Arun Kolatkar. द बस. द प्रीस्ट सन. Arun Kolatkar. A low temple. Arun Kolatkar. द बस. द प्रीस्ट सन. A low temple by Arun Kolatkar. द मकरंद. A scratch. Arun Kolatkar. चैतन्य. द ब्लू हॉर्स. Heart of Ruin. Arun Kolatkar. Butterfly. Arun Kolatkar. An old woman. Arun Kolatkar. Three Colors of Tea. Arun Kolatkar. Irony Restaurant Bombay. Arun Kolatkar. The Railway Station. Arun Kolatkar. Yashwant Rao. Arun Kolatkar. अनुकलातकर, हार्ट ऑफ रूइन अनुकलातकर, द प्रीस्ट, द लोन टेपर, स्क्रेच अनुकलातकर, चैतन्य, हार्ट ऑफ रूइन अनुकलातकर, यशवंतराव अनुकलातकर, द रेलवे स्टेशन अनुकलातकर, 3 कप्स ऑफ टी अनुकलातकर, आयरनी रेस्टोरेंट बॉम्बे अनुकलातकर, द हेग अनुकलातकर, द बटरफ्लाई, द ओल्ड मैन, द ब्लू हॉर्स, ये मकरंद और द फिश सन अनुकलातकर, बोटराइड अनुकलातकर. द टाइटल ऑफ दिस पोएम्स was written without any capital letter by the poet and it was printed as same. Awards and honor. अनुकलातकर को 1977 में मिला था कॉमनवेल्थ राइटर्स प्राइज, ये मिला था 1977 में. इसके अलावा अनुकलातकर कुसुम गराज पुरस्कार मिला था 1991 में. अनुकलातकर को कौन सा मिला था? कुसुम गराज पुरस्कार 1991 में. द मराठवाड़ा साहित्य परिषद है, इसके द्वारा कुसुम गराज पुरस्कार मिला था 1991 में अनुकलातकर को. 1977 में कॉमनवेल्थ राइटर्स प्राइज. बिहानबाई पुरस्कार, बहिनाबाई पुरस्कार, बहिनाबाई प्रतिष्ठान, ये 1995 में मिला था अनुकलातकर को. साहित्य अकादमी अवार्ड मिला था अनुकलातकर को बिचकी बाई के लिए उनकी डेथ ईयर में 2004 में.